Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is a tutorial on how to produce a chart with a error bar. So first of all, um, what we have here is already a chart that is already produced. So this is a scatter chart. If you want to make a scatter chart, so that's like this. What you have to do is, first of all, you have your data from set A, data from set B. Both sets are triplicated, and so these are the means of the respective data. So this is the average of these three data, and this here is the standard deviation of these three data. This is repeated throughout all these columns as well. So first of all, what you want to do when you want to create this graph is control click, drag all this down, and drag that down on the mean as well, like so. So after that, release the control and then go over to insert, click on the scatter with straight lines and markers or curved lines and markers, depends on how you want it. I'll be choosing the smooth lines and markers. Select the different chart type. What the heck? Okay, straight line and markers. Oh yes, as you can see, there's an error over here. That part I accidentally highlighted. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to highlight this first, and then control click highlight on the mean of A, control release control, and then control click. Oops, I messed up. Control. Alright, highlight this and release, and then go over to insert a chart. Smooth lines. So that's the first thing that you want to do. So you want to name it whatever. But what you have to do now, first of all, is click on the blue one. Let's do the A mean first. Let's do the A mean and let's do the error bars. So what I want to do is just click on them until they register these little blue dots like that. Not sure if you can see this very clearly, but they should have little blue dots. And then make sure that your error bars are on for this set only. So let's say you don't want the horizontal error bars, you only want the vertical error bars. So click over here, this triple bar here. Not yet, so we're in the wrong place. So series A mean X error bars. So you want them to be horizontal. So you don't want the horizontal error bars. You can see that they're highlighted. Currently we're adjusting these error bars. So you want to make sure that they're a fixed value, and you want to slam them 0. There we go. So now we've basically deleted the horizontal error bars. Now we go work on the vertical error bars. Click here on error bar options, and then click series A mean Y error bars. So what you want to do is click on the custom, this custom logo right here, and then scroll over to the left and then scroll down. When you click specify value, this little error bar thing will appear. So this is the positive error value. You want to click on this. Excuse me. You want to click on this so that it's equals, and then highlight all these standard deviation values and then click. And then don't enter just yet. So for the negative error value, you want to click on this as well. You want to backspace the bracket one, and then you want to drag down, click and drag down on the standard deviation that you calculated earlier, and release. So you have positive and negative error values all taken from the standard deviation column. So click OK, and then your error bars should be very tiny, as you can see here. So now we'll work on the orange B mean. So click on here. Excuse me, Excel. It takes a few times of clicking. Sometimes they won't want to register your click, and then even though error bars are enabled, sometimes they just don't want to let you enable the error bars. So we're just going to unselect and reselect them again. So ladies and gentlemen, you can see that, yep, it's broken. This Excel, ladies and gentlemen. This is Excel. It breaks. So I have more options on the error bar. So add error bar based on series. So this is based on the B-mean series, which is orange, if I remember correctly. Alright, so you can see that the error bars are actually manifesting, but they're kind of like transparent. So what we have to do first of all is actually make them black. Color black. Yeah, that's more like it. So as you can see, it has undone all of our progress. That unfortunately is just a part of Excel. They do that all the time. So what you want to do is come over here for the horizontal error bars on series B mean, the orange series, you want to make them 0 as well. So fixed value. Make sure the fixed value is 0. Press enter. Alright. So unfortunately, you can still see the massive outline over there. So click the end style, no cap. It will hide them. That is what we want, ladies and gentlemen. We want to hide the horizontal error bars because there's nothing that we can really do about it. And then for the vertical error bars, you're gonna click on custom, and then before you go highlight the thing, right? You're gonna scroll over here because once you click on the custom, you're not going to be able to change anything. So ladies and gentlemen, you see here Excel is messing up again. This is unfortunately a part of life. Excel is not the best. If only you let me select plot area options, Excel. Thank you very much. Error bars. I would love to have more options. So add error bar for B-mean. Okay. So now I would love to have horizontal error bar options. Thank you very much. Yes, Y error bars. So vertical error bars. Okay, so now that we have custom error bars, we have to specify the value. Click on this button over here and then do what we just did a moment ago. Clear out the 1 here. Leave the equal but clear out the 1 and then highlight all of this. Click, hold, scroll down to the bottom and release, and do the same. So clear out the 1 and then click, hold, and release. There we go. Okay, so that is the second section. So now, as you can see, Excel is being corrupted. This is unfortunately just a part of life that we have to deal with. You notice that our horizontal error bars have suddenly returned. Now we have to set them again to fixed value, which is 0. Press enter. And then for the vertical error bars bound on A, the blue one, the Y error bars, they are still running on standard error, which is not what we want. So we want to actually, Excel. You see, this is the kind of thing. This is the kind of thing that you deal with Excel every single time you want to highlight something. It dies. This, unfortunately, is part of life. There's nothing we can do about it because Excel is just a heinous software, but we have to use it because what else is there? So highlight all of this. Alright. And then clear the bracket, one bracket, and then highlight all of this again. Alright, and then press OK. So, there we go. There you have it. That is your vertical error bar. Don't be afraid if it doesn't show. That just means your errors are pretty small. However, let's say your A mean, you want it to be on a secondary axis. What does that mean? It means that this one will look a little bit higher compared to the orange one. This is great for making things look a little bit different. And so what you can do is press this option, which thankfully just popped up, series option, plot series on secondary axis, and there you can see there you can see it's all messed up. So only use this if you're confident in your data or you really have a data set that is really low compared to the other one. But this does make your graph look a little bit more beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.